G'day, my name is Jim and tonight I'm playing 2000 points of Orks. My 2000 points of Orks is a Goth force which gives me +1 strength on the charge as well as exploding sixes in combat. My warlord is a warboss in mega armor. He has the Ardor's Nails warlord trait, which makes him -1 to wound. He also is carrying the relic Headwhopper's Kill Chopper, which is a souped up chopper that gives mortal wounds on a wound roll of a 6. I also have a Weird Boy. His spells are Warpath and Fists of Gork. Warpath gives +1 attack to a unit, and Fist of Gork is +2 strength and attacks to a character. I'm also taking a big mech with a shock attack gun with an enhanced Rontastic, giving it 2d3 shots rather than just d6. For my troops, I have 4 units of boys, 10 in each unit. 2 of the units are chopper boys, giving them +1 attack in combat. The other 2 are shooter boys. For my elites, I have a unit of 4 mega knobs. They all have double kill saws, as well as a pain boy who has a grot orderly that allows him to re-roll his healing roll, as well as the relic the killer claw, allowing him to punch pretty hard. Fast attack, I have a unit of 4 Deathcopters. These are upgraded to the specialist mob Boom Boys, giving them an extra pip of AP. And then I have 2 individual units of Scrap Jets, 1 in each unit. Finally, for heavy support, I have a Bonebreaker Battle Wagon that has the custom job Fortress on wheels, giving it a 5+ invulnerable save. I have a unit of 2 Death Dreads, and I have a unit of 3 mech guns that are all custom mega cannons. As well as that, I have 3 trucks as transports. So that makes 2000 points of Orks.
G'day, I'm Lachlan and today we're bringing back the White Scars. Alright, so we're back for another 40k battle report. And I've got 2000 points on the nose of White Scars. We've got a battalion detachment today and we're in the Nephilim season. Today my warlord is a Khan on bike. He's been upgraded with the Chapter Master upgrade. He's also been given the Imperium's sword to give him reroll charges and +1 strength and attack when he's charged. We've also got the classic Primaris Chaplain on bike upgraded with the Master of Sanctity. Today his litanies will be the Litany of Faith to provide a 5+ Feel No Pain bubble, and the Canticle of Hate to provide +2 to charge rolls and to give +3 to pile-in and consolidation. He's also been given the Benediction of Fury relic to improve his Crozius to be +2, -2, 3 damage and extra mortals on 6s to wound. The third HQ is a Primaris Librarian. He's been given the Mantle of the Storm Seer relic to give a +1 to cast the White Scars Storm Speaking Discipline psychic powers. He's got Blasting Gale to slow down incoming units from charging. He's got Lightning Call to do a few cheeky mortals, and he's got Ride the Winds to help my guys get into combat. In the troop slot, we have 3 intercessor squads of 5 men each, 2 squads with auto bolt rifles, and 1 squad with stalker bolt rifles. In the elites, we have 5 aggressors with bolt storm gauntlets. In the fast attack slot, we have 2 squads of firstborn bikes. Both have 5 standard bikes with 2 chainswords and 2 special weapons. 1 squad has 2 plasma guns and a heavy bolter, and the other squad has 2 melters and a heavy bolter. The third fast attack slot is a squad I've never run before, the Invader ATV squad. We have 2 multi-melters in that squad. In the heavy support slot, we have a squad of Eliminators, squad of Eradicators, 3 men. For the first time, a Gladiator Reaper. He's also been given the Icarus Rocket Pod and Iron Hail Heavy Stubber, and puts out a nasty 24 Gatling shots with another 8 or 16 Tempest Bolter shots. So he's raining a hail of Dakar into this incoming Ork War. And that's 2000 points on the nose of White Scars.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
The battle of the sectors continues. Rosfax is no match for the defenses of the ancients. Dargon's armies push the evil sectors back toward the hive. The monster Gnar swallows up Skeeto. Pinsor evens his score with Skulk. But Pinsor doesn't see the giant destructor ball. Is this the end of Dargon's loyal friend? Watch the next episode of Sectors by Coleco.
Welcome back, you bunch of legends, to Legends and Lore. We've got another 2,000 point 40k battle report for you with the White Scars versus the Orks. Welcome, Jim. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. Great to be here.
Yeah. It's good to have you, mate. Your army is absolutely stunning, as you would have seen in the intro. So really looking forward to us throwing down in the center and punching on.
Yeah, it's going to be good.
Before we get started, as always, thank you to our Patreons. You're absolute legends. Appreciate you, all of you. We've got some invigorated Patreon tiers coming soon, so keep an eye out for that. We're going to give you a little bit more bang for your buck and some more options there if you want to get engaged with the channel and support us further. Links below if you want to help us out with that. We appreciate every dollar that you're happy to throw at us. As always, thanks to Gap Games, and we've got a fun little announcement in that we've got an affiliate link with Gap Games now, our sponsor out of Queensland. A link will be below, and if you click on that, if you're buying any of your Games Workshop stuff, they've got 21% off, and you'll also help out the channel at the same time. So what's better than that? You get a discount, we get a kickback, Gap Games get sales, everyone wins, and you get Warhammer, so it's very nice. We've also got Game Mat AU, as always. They're often throwing us some new mats and some terrain when we need it, so appreciate you guys so much. Your quality is just really fantastic. And as always, you can join us on Instagram and Discord and Facebook. Join us below, and don't forget to hit the like button and sub if you're enjoying what you're seeing. Helps us get fueled to do more and to give back. So thanks everyone for watching. Hopefully we can put on a good show, Jim.
I think we might.
Looking forward to seeing what the Goths can do. I feel like we're just gonna meat grind.
Ram into each other, yeah.
It's a nice thematic matchup as well. The White Scars love to chop some orcs, so see if the orcs enjoy it as well. We've come up with a custom mission for today just to kind of break away from the old mission pack that's, we all play it enough, right? So today we've taken some inspiration from an old Crusade game, an old Crusade pack, called, we've called this one Gimme the Loot. It's all about looting, and it felt thematic with the orcs coming on. So we're going to Dawn of War deployment that's only 8 inches from your back edge. It'll have 6 objectives placed by us, and we'll roll off to see where they go. And we're going to target, for the purposes of the channel, nice little spots where we think loot would actually be hiding around the battlefield. We're going to try and only have one in our back deployment zone, as long as it works out thematically. This will be a hold 1, hold 2, hold more mission. And both Jim and I can do a loot action as many times as we want per turn on any of these objectives that'll be on the board, but you can't loot the same action in consecutive turns. The loot action will give you D3 victory points to see how much loot you've actually picked up, and actions can be done to get the loot even if other models are present. So it's a nice little way to buff the tertiary into our primary, and also bring a bit of that orky looting in.
Yeah.
Pity you don't have any looters, mate.
They're all looters. So my list is highly mechanized. There's lots of vehicles, lots of transports, making it relatively fast and relatively tough. Orc boys generally get shot to pieces, so I like to stick them in a truck, and I like the aesthetics of it. Coming up against the White Scars is going to be actually really interesting because they've got quite a bit of speed themselves. So I'm predicting a game where we're both zipping around the map, going at each other, which is going to be really fun. So I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so for this game I've picked Engage because a lot of my stuff is very quick. I've taken Psychic Interrogation because I found my weird boy doesn't actually need to cast every turn to be effective. And I've taken banners because I made little banners and like them.
I tried something a little bit fun. I went on our Discord and put the call out to some of our Discord members to help me design a little list just for a bit of fun. A few of the guys and I were chatting about what units could be fun to bring and trying to bring a few of the new units as well. I wanted to make sure there was good use of the assault options, so all white scars can advance and charge, fall back and charge, and shoot assault weapons without penalty. So that's why we've got several units utilizing assault weapons, including the intercessors and the eradicators. White scars can also pay to turn one unit's rapid fire weapons into assault weapons, so we can get good use out of that moving and assaulting with no downside. Knowing that there was an Ork War coming in, I wanted to make sure that there was a lot of Dakar coming in and a bunch of special weapons to help pop some of these transports or crazy Ork vehicles that I'll have to deal with. And I did make sure that there was at least 2 good punchy characters in there to make sure that we can go toe to toe and stand up to the foe. My secondaries today, I've taken Engage on all fronts as I have the ability to move quickly around the board. I've taken Oath of Moment as it's a pretty sturdy scorer. I've also taken the new White Scars secondary, Lightning Strike. I score 3 victory points for enemy characters or monsters killed on the charge in melee. Score another victory point if I kill other units in melee on the charge, and I score 1 victory point for things that I killed with ranged weapons after I've advanced. So I need to be running around, shooting things and chopping things up. All right, so deployment is done.
Yep.
There's a lot of stuff you got there, Jim.
Yes. Yes.
Many things. It's lucky you brought transports because that would be half the board.
I think I actually want first. I normally don't, but I think in this case I do.
All right.
Which means I'll go second.
Let's see what the dice say. Hey, you're all right? Is that a good game?
Good luck.
Cheers, mate. All right, so we didn't say it with the mission, but we did add to the mission rules that only troop units can complete the action within your turn. Anything else doing the action will take, until your next command phase. But anything can do it, even a tank. So at least we can use our resources till the end of the game. Command phase, CP for each of us. All right, so we've got off the 5+ Litany or the Litany of Faith, and we've also gotten off the Canticle of Hate. Not that I'm probably going to need it for a while. I'm going to advance my intercessors down in this bottom corner. 1, and then the Librarian. And these Stalker Bolt Rifles are going to do the action this turn. Alright, White Scar's Psychic phase. I'm actually choosing not to do any powers right now. I don't want to risk any perils, and none of the powers would be relevant at the moment. So we're just going to lay low on that front and not tell the orcs that we're here. Moving into the shooting phase, we've got a lot of Dakar to put down, so let's see what we can do. We've got some Invader multi-melters to shoot down at this scrapjet.
I think I'm going to pop 2 CP to use Cloud of Smoke on this, giving it a -1 to hit.
Okay.
Even though you get your rerolls to 1.
Might help.
Bumping it up to 4. Yeah.
Yep, good pick. 4 multi-melters, rerolling the 1s. Alright, so that saved you a multi-melter shot. Looking for 3s. We get 1. They go straight through for D6 damage. And we get a 6.
6.
All right.
Okay.
Good pick. Then we've got the bolt rifle shots.
These will also be a -1.
Yeah, absolutely. pity I don't have 6s do things. I need 5s for this.
No AP. Looking for 4s.
Oh,
double 6s.
Loves it. Now the Eliminators have got a really nice...
Big Mac with shock attack gun.
Oh, that shock attack gun's nothing to mess with. So I think today we're going to shoot the Mortis rounds, which are heavy 1. Strength 5, -2, 2 damage, which will be -3 for this heavy combat doctrine. And 6s to wound, do an extra mortal. So let's see if we can get rid of him. Looking for 3s. Oh, we get him? Looking for, he's T4?
Tough 5.
Tough 5. So it'll be 4s. We get 1. AP -3.
I believe that shreds straight. Well, it will shred straight.
It will?
Yeah.
Alright, that's just 2 damage on him.
Cool.
I'm going to shoot the Gladiator Reaper downfield at all these juicy targets. I'm going to shoot the Gatling cannons into the Orc boys that are exposed there on the rock. And then I've got the Icarus rocket pod, the Ironhail heavy stubber, and the Tempest bolters going into that Orc truck right there. I'm going to start with the small chaff and then we'll go for the Gatling last. So we get D3 shots with the rocket pod. 1, okay, strength 7, -1, 2 damage. And we miss, okay. What a waste of breath. And then we've got the Ironhail heavy stubber. 4 shots. And strength 4, -1. Okay, gets 1. Oh, sorry, that was AP2.
AP2, yep, okay, so it will need a 6.
Okay. Oh, he gets it.
Only rolled 6s so far.
He's rolling hot. Alright, looking for 3s. And then looking for 5s. Oh, we got 1. One at 1 AP.
1 at 1 AP, needing, was this the truck?
Yeah.
Yep, a 5. Okay, there you go.
All right, 24 Gatling shots at the Orcs on the rock. Oh, it's a lot of L's. A lot of L's. All right, strength 6 on the T5. We're looking for 3s.
-2. Squad destroyed. Oh. It's good. It skips the morale.
Yeah, then I did it for you.
Yeah,
so that you don't have to roll extra dice.
Yeah.
Apart from that, I think we're done for White Scar's turn 1. Let's see if we get any loot from this little spot down the back. We get 3. So there'll be 3 victory points in the tertiary.
So I get a command point to begin with, taking me up to 3. The pain boy that's in here, in the battle wagon, is going to disembark because he's going to heal up my mech. Boys in this unit are going to disembark. It'll go 8 from there. I think I'll actually advance them as well. And then the empty truck is also going to advance. Battle wagon will also advance. Boys in this truck are going to disembark. So they're going to disembark and just move around this objective here because they're going to perform the mission objective. All right, so at the end of my movement phase, this unit of boys is going to perform the mission action on this objective. My weird boy is going to raise a banner on this objective. Shooting phase. My weird boy has done an action, so he can't cast. I'm going to start with this scrapjet. Is going to fire everything into this pesky unit of ATVs.
I might transhuman.
3d3 rockets into the ATVs. Gives me 3, 4, 5, 6.
+1.
So it has a wing missile, which is only different to a normal rocket if you're firing at a vehicle.
Okay.
Which these guys aren't.
Yeah, sure.
So I'm just going to add that in. So we are looking for 5s to hit.
All right. Oof.
We get 3 hits, 4s to wound due to transhuman, which we get 2.
Wasted my CP there. AP2.
AP2, but Armor of Contempt.
Down to 1. What can you do, right? Oh, they go through anyway.
Okay, so that's 6 damage.
20 deck shots.
And we are looking for 5s.
Oh.
T5, so 4s to wound.
Oh, strength 5, wow.
All
right, 2.
DOS. No AP.
No AP, looking for 3s. He's alive!
There you go. The scrapjet is going to shoot everything into these Marines. So 3d3 rockets. So that's 6, 7. And then I'm going to add one more for the wing missile, which is the same again. So looking for 5s.
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 2s.
Ugh. Yuck. Well, you get some?
Yep.
AP, no, AP2.
2, yeah.
So it'll be AP1 with Armor of Contempt, and my save goes up 1 for cover, so I'm just looking for 3s. Alright.
Alright, so kills 1.
Just 1 dead?
Yep. Looking for 5s. 1, 2. Strength 5, so 3s to wound.
He gets them?
Get them both.
Alright, looking for AP?
Nothing,
2s.
so 2s.
He gets them.
Cool. The cannons. So they're going to go at the eliminators, who are the only thing in range at the moment.
You'll only cop the -1 for one of those guns.
Well, I'll start with that one then. So D6 shots, just the 2, needing 5s to hit with the -1. Nope. The next gun, D6 shots, 4 shots, needing 4s to hit, gets 2. So these are strength 8, so 2s to wound.
Yep.
Gets both of them. Jeez. Yep.
How many damage is that?
D6.
All right, kills a guy.
And the last gun will do the same for 4 shots, hitting on 4s, 2 hits. Now, when custom mega cannons roll a 1 to hit, they auto wound themselves, but it caps at 1.
Okay,
thankfully.
so you've done immortal.
Yep. 2s to wound. Yep.
All right, gets him. Looking for 3s. Oh, another guy probably dies. Yes, another guy dies.
Now for the shock attack gun.
How shocking.
So its strength is going to be 6.
Yep, the intercessors.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So it's 2d3 shots. So 4 shots. It would be hitting on 4s because it's a mech, but it's going through the cover. So looking for 5s.
Oh,
hey,
mate.
They all hit.
It comes and goes.
3s to wound.
Don't love it. AP?
AP 5.
Armor of Contempt.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's a 2-up save.
Yeah. Pretty sure it's a 1-up. So I need 6s.
Sorry.
All right, nothing.
Nothing.
How many damage each?
D6.
All right.
First shot.
Kills a guy.
Kills a guy. And
What are you doing? No.
Yes.
I believe that's my turn. So D3 for the thing.
Tertiary?
Yep, 2.
He gets 2 loot points. Alright, so White Scars, turn 2. Let's see if we can clear some orcs from the battlefield.
Get a CP each.
Yay! So for my command phase buff from the Chapter Master Khan here, he's going to slap it onto the Invader ATVs and see if we can make sure we clear the vehicle that they've decided to shoot. We've got some litanies to do, so we're going to go for the Feel No Pain litany over there for the Chapter Master. Get it off on a 2. Also in the command phase for my primary, I will score 4 points for holding this objective here. The Primaris Librarian is going to do some psychic powers on the Scrapjet and also the Khan. So first we're going to do Ride the Winds. Ride the Winds goes off on a 6 or a 5 because of my relic with the +1, and it'll give the Khan +2 to advance and charge for the whole next turn. So looking for a 5. He gets it, and anything within 12, so that we're going to choose the Khan on the bike here. All right, next we're going to try and zap the jet with my lightning from the sky. So we're going to do lightning call for 6, usually a 7, but yep, it gets it off. So that'll be D3, and then I can try and roll a 4, a 5, and a 6 in concession to get extra mortals. So D3, he gets it.
Yay!
So now we're going to go into the shooting phase. Multi-melters from the ATVs and all their bolters into this closest truck. They have the Khan's full rerolls. Lucky, because they didn't do too well. That's much better, boys. The boss is watching. Strength 8, looking for 3s. He gets all of them. And they're in +2 range. Is that?
I think
There's
that'll
no savers
be
there. Yeah.
that'll be 8. Yeah, there's no
There's
save.
a minimum 8, so let's see what we get. Cool, that's a lot. Does he blow up?
Come on. Oh. All right, the dreaded power door.
All right, now we've got some orcs to kill. So, 3 lots of bikes that can get lines of sight on the orcs. Rerolling 1s for the boss. And orcs are toughness 5, so looking for 5s. When we get a few, that'll be 5 through at AP1, because it's the second turn.
That's good enough.
All right, and then I'll shoot the Khan as well, just to try and finish a few off. He's looking for 2s, doesn't re-roll himself. Gets 1 at AP1. The bike squad here is going to overcharge their plasma and shoot their heavy bolter and all their bolters into this truck. Let's see if we can blow it up. First, the heavy bolter. Nope, no rerolls there. He gets 1. That'll be -1 right now.
Yep, so looking for 5s. Nope.
2 damage.
So that'll actually be 1 damage for Ramshackle,
yes.
which all vehicles have unless you've got strength 8.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, then we've got 2 overcharged plasma. Let's Look for at least 3s. Good job, boys. As long as they're not 1s. And then strength 8, we're looking for 3s. So we get 1. AP 3.
So
For AP 4 right now.
Straight through.
Just 2 damage down. I do 2 damage, yeah. All right, rapid fire bolters. That's a pretty good roll. Looking for 5s under the truck. We get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we knock him off?
Come on, Gork. Nope.
Oh, Gork wasn't watching. All right, so I'm going to shoot the Reaper Gatling cannon. He's going to split fire, so his Gatling cannons are going to go into Bonebreaker, and all the other little chaff guns are going to go into the Orc boys in front. We're looking for 3s. Only missed a few. Strength 4, looking for 5s.
Ordinarily, I'd be pulling these boys off, but my pain boy is giving them a 6-up, feel no pain.
All right, see if he does his job.
So what was it, 6 of them?
6, yeah.
Hey,
he
he saves half of them.
Hey, that'll do for an Orc.
I don't think I've ever saved an Orc.
I pulled it out when it mattered, mate.
Yeah.
So then we've got the Icarus rocket pod for D3 shots. Oh, he always only gets a 1. He hits, strength 7. Nope, okay. Iron Hail, heavy stubber. Misses once. He's 5s. He gets 1 at AP1. All right, so we have 24 shots going into the Bonebreaker from the Reaper. See what we can do. Looking for 3s. Oh, that's not so good.
There's a lot of 1s.
It's a lot of 1s. Anyway, wounds on the Reaper. Oh, we wanted 5s and we got 1. That'll be an AP1. Do you even care?
4 up.
No.
Hey.
What a waste. Should have shot the guns or something. Anyway, he killed a lot of boys. All right, so the Khan is now outside of charge range, so there'll be no charges for turn 2. It doesn't really matter. Scars get good at turn 3, so we'll save ourselves for then. And otherwise, it's the end of the turn. So we've got 2 loot actions to do on objectives 6 and 3. Let's see what we get. Oh, we get 4 points. Taking some loot home. And then for Lightning Strike, I've killed 2 vehicles in shooting, or just 2 units in shooting, so that will get me 2 more points.
Turn 2, so command phase, I'm going to gain a command point, taking me up to 5. So for primaries, I'm holding 2, so I'll score 8 points. I'll now get my point for the banner.
Yep.
I'm going to start with this unit of boys who are going to move on to this objective and actually do the action, the mission action. But I'm going to move them to out-obsec these Marines. All right, yes, I'm going to call the Wah!
Wah!
Wah?
What?
Wow, Mr. Bond.
The Meganobs disembarking 3, then they're going to move 5, and I'm going to advance them. All right, my Warboss is going to jump out as well. He will also advance. The Bonebreaker is going to park just here.
Oh
just
no.
revving its engine.
No.
So I'm going to bring my Def Copters down from Deep Strike. Okay, so we will go to the Psychic phase. So the Weird Boy is going to cast Warpath on this unit of Orc boys, granting them +1 attack.
All right, what do you need? Hey, nearly parallels.
11 will do.
He was very enthusiastic about that Warpath.
To shooting phase.
What do you got?
The scrapjet is going to fire everything it's got into this unit of intercessors. So 3d3 rocket shots. 1, 2, 3 makes 5. Hitting on 5s. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah. Orks.
Strength 8, so 2s to wound.
Ooh.
Yep.
I'll just roll them because I've only got 3 guys in cover. Do 3 guys first. That kills 1 guy.
Yep.
And then another one. That kills him too.
So the Grop Gunner crew big shooter is going to go into this squad. So they're looking for 4s to hit. Gets a healthy 4. Wounding on 3s.
Yep. 3. AP?
3, nothing.
AP. Looking for 2s.
Oh!
Is that 1 each?
It is 1
damage.
each. Yeah.
Okay, so that's another guy dead.
10, and then the one that hits on 5s gets a hit. And a wound.
Give me a 2. Hey.
Yeah, there you go.
He's good.
The custom mega cannons are going to fire into the intercessors as well.
Yep.
First gun coming from my left gets 5 shots. Looking for 5s. Get 1. Wounding on 2s. Yep. AP neg 3.
So down to a 2 plus cover, so it's 4. Okay.
Nope. And d6 damage. Yep. Splatters 1. So the next one, 2 shots. Looking for 5s. Nope.
That's immortal.
But that wounds itself. Yep.
Okay.
And then the last one, 5 shots. Needing 5s.
Oof.
1, it wounds itself as well. 2s to wound.
Gets it.
Wounds. 4 up.
Up.
Nope.
Give me 1.
2 plus.
Come on, Jim. Give me 1.
Shock attack gun big mech. I'm going to roll to see what its strength is. Come on. Yeah!
Oh, he
strength
gets it.
12. I'm going to shoot
gets
at
it.
your gladiator tank.
Oh no. No. You don't want to do that.
Yeah, no, I really do. So 2d3 shots. Just the 3 shots.
Okay.
And he's actually moved, so I'm hitting on 5s.
Okay. Oh, 1.
Gets 1.
T8.
T8, so wounding on 3s. Yep.
He gets it. Minus.
5.
Just go straight through.
Go straight through.
What do you get?
D6 damage. 6.
That's a spicy meatball.
So my Deathcopters are going to fire into the Gladiator.
Don't love that.
They have 2d3 rockets each, so it's 8d3.
Ooh.
But it comes in waves. Oh no.
Oh, 4.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Just below average.
It's still below average though.
Yeah. Strength 8.
Mm.
So 4s to wound.
Ooh, he gets 2.
That's 2.
Minus?
Now, these are the Boom Boys, so they're minus 3.
All right, so Armor of Contempt down to minus 2. We've got 2 5-ups to make. For suspense.
Oh, he's done it.
Boom.
Yes!
All right, charges then. I'm going to charge the Scrapjet into the Eliminator.
Yep.
So when he completes a charge on a 4+, I do D3 mortals. Sure. So I'm going to spend 2 CP on this Death Dread, going down to 3 CP. To use ramming speed, meaning I can use 3d6 to charge with. My Warboss, Jim Gore, the Brutalator, is gonna charge, which he will just make.
Yep.
I'm gonna start with the Death Dread.
Yes.
So 3s to hit.
Oh.
2s to wound.
Oh, 4. And what's the AP?
Neg 3.
All right, down to a neg 2. So we're looking for 5s. on the bikes. He gets none. Fionn Pain. Get them all.
Hey.
Wow. Okay. Fantastic. Let's roll those dice again. Fionn Pain. All right. So one guy dies. That's the first. More Fionn Pains. All right. So one guy's on 1, and then for the last roll. Okay. So he dies. I'm going to interrupt for 2 CP. I don't know if it's going to be worth it, but if I don't, this entire 200 and something point bike squad is going to perish. So let's see if we can kill a few of these knobs. All right, 4 attacks for the sergeant. All right, so he gets 2 of them through at AP3.
AP3, so 2 up goes to 5 up.
Yep.
Did you say 2?
2.
Nope.
No.
Damage 1.
Damage 1.
Yep.
All right, so the blue dice are the attack bike, and the pink dice are going to be the chainsword bike. Miss that one. All right, so we get 1 through at AP 1. Is that a dead knob?
Sheepy.
I'm gonna CP that.
Nice.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go.
Good.
Cool.
Saves the knobs, and I wasted 2 CP.
Yes, I'll hit you back with the Warboss. He hits on 2s.
He gets him.
He gets them, plus he gets 1 Goff.
Yep. Explosion.
Explosion, thank you. 2s.
-3.
6 at neg 3. That's disgusting. So neg 2 from Armor of Contempt. So we're looking for 5s. Oh, we get 2.
You
How
get
much
2?
damage?
2 damage.
Okay.
All right, the Mega Knobs. And 6s are good.
All right.
Okay.
Yes.
So a lot of 6s.
Wounding on 2s.
Oh. They punch hard.
AP4. I'm going to do it with both the Warboss and the Mega Knobs.
Okay.
But the Death Dread will just stay put. Bone Breaker. So it gets an additional D6 hits.
Yep.
4, so that'll be, sorry, attacks.
Yep, so it's 10 total.
10, yep. It hits on 2s.
Yep.
Misses 3 times, but it gets a Goff additional.
Yep.
3s, yeah. Yep. There we go.
All right, so 5, 6.
Think I'm gonna be greedy and do it. Yeah.
Do it.
So CP. Ah!
Thought about it too long,
Doesn't
Jim.
pay to be greedy, Jim. 4 ups to save the Reaper. They get 3, take 3. Flat math. How much damage?
2 each. So
He blows up.
he blows
Does he?
up.
He does!
Yes!
Yes! As Jim predicted, he's the master of explosions.
I bet this thing goes boom too. So the Death Dread into the Intercessors, looking for 3s.
Oh, he's hungry.
He's very hungry, so he misses once, but he gets an additional 3 hits.
Oh, more than he started with. That's cheeky.
Winning on 2s. Yep, so 3, 6, 8.
All right.
Neg
AP
3.
So AP2, so we're looking for 5s. And we're dead.
And then over here, I'm going to start with the knob behind the wall because I just think it's great that he's ripping through a wall with a power claw. So he's got 4 attacks with the Wah, hitting on 4s with a power claw.
Okay.
Only gets the 1 hit, winning on 2s.
Oh,
There you go.
what a knob.
The other knob is going to show him how you do it.
You don't fight through walls. That's what you did wrong, mate.
Forced to hit, also just gets the 1. 2s to wound. At least he wounds.
AP.
3 for a power claw.
3 down to 2. Give me a 5. He gets it.
He gets it. All right.
He wants to stay alive. He listens to the Bee
They got
Gees.
1, 2, 3, 4. So they'll have 4 attacks each. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 misses, but then 2 Goff hits. So that's 10 hits. Winning on 3s.
How about scoring? Did you do any more looting?
I did no looting this turn.
Didn't loot with those guys there?
No, they all shot.
What about those boys?
Oh, yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, they did do the action.
Right, let's see how much you got.
D3. 1.
1. No, that'll do. Engage, you've currently got 2. No, you're in 4.
I've got 4.
So, yeah, 3 points for engage. All right, so White Scars, turn 3. This is where we rev up the chainsaws if we've got any left, and we get damage 2 and an extra pip of melee in combat. So for primary, I'm only scoring 4. We're just tagging this objective down here at number 1. Otherwise, Jim's pushed me off everywhere else, so I'm gonna have to push him back and see what we can do. The chaplain's litanies go off now. So I think we're going to do the 5+ Feel No Pain for the litany of faith. Needs a 2. Oh, of course he gets a 1. That's frustrating. And then we're going to do the litany of hate, reroll all hits. He gets it. Okay. Last but not least, we've got some eradicators. Do they want to come out and punch? Moving into the psychic phase. All right, so I'm going to do Ride the Wind to give +2 to advance and charge rolls to the aggressors who are just in range of the librarian. We're looking for a 5. Ooh, okay, I do have CP, so I'm going to re-roll that. Hey, oh, he barrels. Ah, okay, I'll cop that. So D3, come on, that's looking big. Oh no, okay. For lightning call, we're gonna call down some lightning on these orc boys here. We don't like the look of them. Looking for oh, he fails that too, okay. So now we'll just go for a cheeky smite. He fails again. Oh, okay, that kind of day. But he gets a super smite, so we get D6. And we get a 2, of course. So I've hurt you as much as I've hurt myself, actually less. Shoot the obvious things. So we're going to start with the Invader ATVs. They're both going to shoot at the truck, and then the bolters on the furthest guy can just see the, is it the weird boy down the back? Yep. So I'm going to shoot the weird boy first. Looking for 3s. Okay, that was poor. Okay, we get 2.
2 wounds.
No
So
AP.
everything has a 5+ invulnerable at the moment with the War, which fails.
And then the 2 multi-multi shots into the truck. Okay, we get 2. We get another 2. That'll be D6 plus 2 shots on the truck. See what we get. All right, and that wrecks the truck. Bikes. And we're gonna shoot them over into this scrapjet. All right, we'll start off with the bolters, then do the melters and the heavy bolter. Whoops, reroll. Oh, the Khan hasn't handed out his ability, but he's only got these guys, so we'll give these guys the command buff, if that's all right. Fives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
3 up save.
3 ups.
Yep, so 2 go through.
Okay. No worries. And then we'll shoot the heavy bolter. Yep. One goes through at AP 1.
One goes through at AP 1, so 4 up.
Right, that'll be 2 damage.
It'll be 1 with Ramshackle.
Yep, of course.
Yep.
And then the boys are the only valid target for the melters.
So sorry, was that 3 damage
3
in
damage
total?
on the scrapjet.
Yep.
And the melters both miss the Orc boys. The librarian has a pistol that will shoot at the Orc boys, and he misses. Okay, he's a bit shell shocked from all that
a bit
damage.
frazzled.
The eradicators who've come in from reserve down in this corner, I think we're going to shoot them at the knobs because I don't like them. If I shoot everything at them, I get to shoot twice. So we're looking for 3s. We've missed a few times. Looking for 3s. All right, we get 2.
2.
That'll be at AP 4.
AP 4, so 5 plus invulnerable. Invulnerables because of the Wah.
Wow. Oh, okay. Okay, so the aggressors are going to shoot the Death Copters. They've got 6 bolt shots per guy plus D6 for the missiles. So I'm just going to roll the 5 missiles all together. All right, 6, 11, 13, 14, 20 extra shots. The missiles, just because I don't have enough dice, do everything at once. Strength 4, we're looking for 5s. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 go through, and then I'll do the bolters because they're all the same profile. The 5s again. What was it, 50 shots? We've got 8 wounds.
8 wounds.
Right, Jim.
Looking for 4s. And
It's a lot of
fail 2 of them.
50 dice to take 2 wounds. And now we're going to move on to the charge phase. It's time for the White Scars to do what they do best. Alright, so the chaplain is going to punch on with the Death Dread. He's got 5 attacks, re-rolling everything for his canticle. Okay, lucky. Gonna need all we can get in this fight. 5?
5s.
Okay, we get 3 there. 2 of those do mortal wounds, fortunately, because of the 6s. And those will be at -4. Sorry, -3 and do 4 damage each.
Well, it'll be 5 plus invulnerable for the Wah. For the Wah!
No.
Nope.
Oh, he gets it.
He
Does he
dies.
explode?
Does he explode?
Oh.
No.
The aggressors are swinging into the Death Copters. We've got a lot of attacks, but we have to do a -1 because of their fists. A few misses there. Strength times 2, so we're looking for 3s to wound at AP 4. We get 1.
Jesus.
No. Let's do a CP reroll there just to get another one. All right, that'll do. So we've got 2 attacks coming through, Jim, at -4.
So 5 plus invulnerable.
Yep. All right, 3 damage each, so that'll kill the first
Kill
guy.
1 and damage the next.
All right, next up, we've got the bikes into the boys. The one bike on his own is going to try and fight the knob in the plane. And then we've got the sergeant and a few other guys punching the rest of the squad. So let's go for the guy fighting into the plane first. He's got 3 attacks. Misses 1. Needs 5s. He misses. The knob's alive. Yes. And then we've got the power sword from the sergeant. 4 attacks. Misses 1. Needs 4s. He gets 1 -3. -4, sorry.
Yeah, 5 plus invulnerable.
Yep.
I'm
He's
going to
dead.
make one of them at some stage.
One guy's dead, and then we've got 2 chainsaw guys coming up next. Alright. Pity I don't have 6s exploding. A lot of those.
Cool, so 5 plus. Come on, Wah!
Yay! Just the rest of attacks from the squad. Looking for 5s. Ooh. Spinny dice. Come on, give me one. No, okay. 2 more attacks at
You
AP
said give me 1.
I should have said give me 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 was it? Sorry.
Yeah.
Nope.
Cool. It did. And last but not least, the Khan on the bike. All right, looking for 2s. All right, this is 1. Oh, come on, mate, really? Far out. So that's 2 at AP 4, D3 plus 1 damage each.
So 5 pluses.
Oh, I knew you'd get one.
Nice.
I knew you'd get one. D3 plus 1, give me a 3. Ah, no! All right, you want to punch me back in a few spots?
Yeah, I do actually. Let's start with the Death Copters.
All right, what do you got?
All right,
3s?
so hitting on 3s. Oof. Wounding on 3s. Ooh.
Looking for 3s. 1, 2, 3, 4, go 3. What's the damage?
Just 1. So the Scrap Jet.
It's the Khan.
4 attacks normally, 5 with the War. This guy hits on 4s. So he gets 2 hits and an extra hit with that 6. He's strength 8, so 3s.
Yep.
Nope.
Oof,
Nope. Yep.
1, 3 up. Okay, he's good. So to wrap up scoring for turn 3, I've scored 2 for Lightning Strike, and I've scored 2 for Engage. I have not done the looting mission again as I haven't had the right units in the right place, and Jim smashed a lot of my infantry, so that's made it a bit hard to do. And yeah, I guess it's over to Orks turn 3.
So I'll gain 1 CP.
As will I.
So primaries.
Yep, you've got. Oh, we can test that.
Yep.
You've got troops there.
Yep.
So you get that one.
Yep. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, so you get 12. Very nice.
Okay. Psychic phase. The weird boy is going to psychically interrogate. So watch me get my secondary.
Hey!
Yep, gets it.
Another 3 points for the Orks.
All right, shooting phase. Custom Mega Blasters is going to fire into the unit of ATVs.
I'm going to transhuman on the ATVs.
First cannon fires for 3 shots, hitting on 4s.
Hey.
All 3 hits, wounding on 4s.
Hey.
Gets 1 through. AP neg 3.
Neg 2. He gets it.
Second cannon, 6 shots. Hitting on 4s.
Oof.
2. And it will wound itself.
Yep.
Wounding on 4s, yes.
All right.
1, so
Oh, takes it. How many?
D6.
Go on, give me a 1. Ugh, okay. That's a bike dead.
And then last cannon, 5 shots. Come on, let's just get this done.
I'd rather you
4
didn't.
hits, but it wounds itself. Yeah, this one loves it.
He's just a glutton for pain, mate.
And then 4s again. 2.
All right. So what? This was AP
3.
3 down to 2.
Yep.
All right, looking for 5s. Oh, okay.
Gets 1.
All right, he's down to 5.
big mech with shock attack gun. Viable target is the Eradicators.
Fair enough.
So he's firing with strength 9.
Oof, you might eradicate them.
He is doing 2d3 shots. So 3.
Yep.
And he's hitting on 4s.
Oh, mate. That sucks.
Yeah. The Warboss can shoot 5 shots, hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Strength 5. Yes, into the chaplain. Strength 5, tough 5.
Yep.
Yep.
He gets it.
1 wound, no AP.
He's fine.
Cool. All right.
Any charging?
Charging, yes. I'll start with the Death Dread. He's hitting on 3s. Well, at least he rolled 3 6s, so he actually gets 3 of those back.
Yeah, easy as.
Wounding on 2s.
Ugh.
Oh,
Really? All right, 3s.
hang on, I'm gonna CP one of these.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
3.
AP3 down to AP2. Looking for 4-up invols. Oh, he gets none of them. He's screwed.
Bonebreaker time, yes. So it will get an additional d6 hits, so 3, so that'll be 9. Attacks. It gets 9. Hitting on 2s. 1 miss, but it gets 4 extra goff. So 2s.
Looking for 4-ups. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Well, lucky that Meganob's there.
Yep.
He is hitting on 4s. He'll get 2 hits plus a goff hit. He will wound on 2s.
Okay.
2 go through. This is neg 4.
Neg 4. Down to need 6s. Oh, he's very dead. Up to this combat, I believe, which I go first.
At the end of my turn 3, I've scored 3 for engage, 3 for psychic interrogation, and 1 for banners.
Cool. Time for turn 4. You hit me quite hard there, Jim, so I'm going to have to see if I can hit back or die trying. Definitely running out of units here, but I feel like these aggressors are primed for a glorious charge into these big boys down here. So on the primary right now, I've actually only got 1, so I'm getting 4 points. Because this bloody knob won't die.
Inside knob. He's tough, but he's gentle. He keeps rolling 1s to wound.
Okay.
Yeah, he's tough, but he's fair.
He is.
You know?
No psychic powers this turn because we're going to do a loot. So it's time to shoot. First up is the Invader ATV shooting at the custom Mega Blasters. And we have 2 multi-melter shots, and then all the bolter shots are going at the inside knob.
No.
Because I've got a vendetta. 2 multi-melters. He gets them. Oh, he misses 1.
-4, so it'll go straight through, except I have a 6-up invulnerable.
Yes.
Oh.
D6 wounds. We get 3.
3, that'll kill 1.
Okay, and then we've got the bolters into the inside knob. Oh, he really wants to get rid of him. We're doing all right. Oh, just got 1. 1 wound on the inside knob. He hasn't taken any wounds yet, has he?
No, 6+ invulnerable. He's not going to take any. Yeah. The inside knob.
Oh no.
You little ripper.
Oh, what a little bastard. So, The Khan himself has just said, well, I'm going to deal with this. You guys can't finish the job. So he's got 4 shots, ripping across the field. Oh, gets all the rerolls. All right, so there's 1 bolter shot, no AP, onto the inside knob.
Oof.
Is that a wound on the
He
inside?
takes a wound.
Oh, are you still alive?
I'm going to get that pain boy over it.
Bikes down the field are going to shoot everything into these custom Mega Blasters and see if we can do some damage there. We're going to first go with the Melter. So I'm going to spend my CP for the turn to fall back and shoot, as I can do that. So we're going to do the Melter into the custom... Oh, are you rerolls 1s because the Khan's nearby? Oops, off the field. Okay, no, he still misses. The boss is unimpressed. Slinging it into the big guns at the back. Rerolling the 1s from the Khan. That's a lot better. What's the toughness? Is it 5?
5.
Okay.
Yep.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots going through.
5 ups. Nope, you get another one.
Woo!
Oh, you get another one and you'll wound.
The
So
next
it'll
guy,
be 2, and then 3 on the next guy.
I think I'm going to shoot everything into the Warboss and see if I can knock him off. 3d6 extra shots from the missiles. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, so that'll give us 15 extras. All right, looking for 5s, 6s to wound the Warboss. Not that good. That's just 2.
AP.
No AP.
So he's got a 2-up save.
What a
That's all he
waste.
needs.
I love aggressors, but they so often just go, I did nothing. Charging. First things first, we go with the aggressors. So the sergeant's going to punch on with the Warboss, and then the other 2 guys, actually 2 of them will punch in to the Warboss. I really want to kill a character in melee, although I will do it over there, but let's try and do 2. And then the other guy will punch the killer can. Yep. Sorry, the Death Dread. So we're looking for 4s. Oh no! Why? Such a bad roll. Usually it'd be 3s, now it's about down to 4s because of his -1. All right, we get 2 at -3.
He
So
blocks
it's
1.
a minus. So it's actually a -4.
Okay, well he actually has a 5+ invulnerable.
Oh, that's
anyway.
right. So that's 4
blocks
damage.
1.
Sorry, 3 damage coming through.
Feel no pain.
Oh,
he gets
he's
1.
fine. Then the last aggressor into the killer can. Ah. So I don't split fire. Strength 8 against T7. That'd do it.
Yep, 3s.
So
Yep.
that's a minus
4. Yeah, so straight
3
through.
damage, just flat. Bikes into the weird boy. And then we've got 6 attacks from the Khan.
Yeah, I totally want to punch. So Warboss hitting on 2s. Yep, and he pops an extra goff. So 2s and 6s are good. Yep, so that's 1 mortal wound.
Yep, so let's just roll 3. I saved 1 and then 2 go through. Is it 3 damage?
2
each?
damage.
Okay, so that kills the guy with the first one. And then the next guy goes down to 1. I've got 3 more to roll. Yeah, he's very dead. All right, so I've done the loot, so let's see what I get. D3 victory points, we get 2. Fair. All right, and to round up the turn, we've gotten 4 points on Lightning Strike, as we killed a character in melee, then we killed something else in melee. 2 for Engage, for being in 3/4. Over to you, Jim. Turn 4 for the Orks. You're on
Primary.
1,
1,
2,
2, 3.
Have you still got that one?
Oh, no, I totally don't.
2.
So 2, yes. Which is not more.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Get it? Yeah.
inside knob is going to build a monument to his
Legacy.
legacy, yeah. And
Inside
plans
knob was here.
a banner shooting, yes. This final custom mega cannon is going to fire into these bikes. So D6 shots, 3 shots.
Can we weather the storm?
Hitting on 4s.
Oh,
gets 2 of them. Wounding on 3s.
Oh,
Yep.
no. AP.
3.
All right, down to 2. We're looking for 5s. Oh, they go through. What do you got?
So first one.
Oh, yes.
CP.
I think I will.
Yeah.
I've saved up 3.
Okay.
So go down to 2
Got to use them.
and watch me roll another 1.
Oh, he's cursed himself.
Hey, there you go. There you go.
That's a
Second
dead
one.
melter bike.
And then the second one.
Ooh.
2 dead bikes.
2.
Fire up the shock attack gun for a whopping strength 5.
Oof.
We
Yep.
will go at the bikes. 2d3 shots. 3 again. Hitting on 4s. 1 hit. Wounding on 4s. Wounds.
AP.
5.
Oh, it just goes through.
So d6 damage.
Another one dead.
Splats another one. All right, and then the death copters are going to go into the librarian. So 63 shots. The 5s. Strength 8.
Yep,
so
P4.
2s. 1 gets through.
AP.
3 with
Down
these
to 2.
guys.
Okay. Down to 2, and I get an extra save for being in cover. So we're looking for 4s.
All right, so
The Gretchen are going to sum up all their energy. And they're going to push the gun.
my last two CP, and this guy's gonna go heave, and they're all gonna get on either side and battering ram into this guy.
So what do you need, about a 4?
Yeah, so 3d6.
That's
Yep.
huge.
And then on a 2+, I will do D3 mortal wounds.
Oh, no.
Huh? Yeah.
You need 3 to
I
kill him.
need 3, but I reckon we can do it. Yes! Yes!
The bike is dead.
Yes. So at the end of my turn 4, I've scored 1 point for banners, 1 point for looting, and 2 points for engage on all fronts.
So turn 5, I have 2 models. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, I'm off the other objective, so I'm just getting 4 right now. The Khan is going to shoot his bolter shots into this orc mob down here, and he's giving himself the rerolls because no one else is around. Just got to do the job myself then, I guess. All right, no one dies. May as well shoot his bolt pistol. Nope, rerolls himself, sorry. Nope, okay. He's just going to go and punch the big guy with the gun. And the ATV is going to shoot everything into the custom mega gun thing.
Cannon.
Oh, let's go with the multi-mods first. Got to do the big boys. All right. I'm going to use my 1 CP for the turn to re-roll the gun. Still get only 1. AP 4.
Yep.
No save.
Yeah, no saves now.
D6 plus 2.
There you
Hey,
go.
blows it up.
There you go.
And then the Khan is going to charge into the guy with the big gun, punching him with 6 attacks, re-rolling himself. Doesn't need it. Strength 8. Smashing it. So that'll be 5 AP 4 D3 plus 1. Any involves?
No involves.
So to finish my last turn, turn 5, I've scored 7 points, 4 for lightning strike because I've killed a character in melee, and then 1 for shooting the mech to death. Unfortunately, that's going to give me an extra point on my oath. I'm in the center, so I get another point for that, and I didn't fall back or lose morale, so that'll give me a total of 7 points for the turn, and I can't engage anymore because so many things are dead. So that'll be the end of my point scoring, I believe. Great game, Jim.
Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you very much.
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
How did you find the custom mission? Did you enjoy that?
I really enjoyed it. I very much enjoyed, yeah, it was great. It was great not being able to loot on the same objective 2 turns in a row, so there was a lot of movement and stuff going on, which I think just makes for really fun games.
Yeah, and super thematic for the orcs.
Yes, definitely.
We rolled this out in a practice game to make sure that it worked, and tweaked it and changed it a little. We'll throw it up in Discord or Patreon or somewhere if you want to check it out, and do a little graphic for it so you can play at home. If you do, tag us, tell us how you went. Always love to hear how people are going in their games at home. And if you've got any comments about the game, if we missed anything or messed anything up, let us know, but be kind, because we play a lot of armies, and it's 1 a.m, so
I'm new here.
don't hate on the new guy. But thank you so much. Your army looks bloody excellent.
Thank you.
So great to have a nice thematic army that's got a lot of heart put into it and a lot of effort. Always makes the game much more fun. So thanks for coming.
Thank you. You too, and thank you very much for inviting me. This has been awesome.
Anytime.
Yeah.
And thanks again to our sponsors, Gap Games, 21% off. Affiliate link below if you want to help support the channel and Gap Games and yourself by getting a discount. GameMat.eu, and thanks again to all our Patreons. We'll have some new tiers coming up soon if you want to jump down into the links below and come and support us. It's only a few bucks for a lot of the tiers, so if you've got some pocket change, always helps out. Thanks for watching. Come and talk to us in the socials, and we'll see you again soon.